Good morning, friends. Happy Friday. As I'm enjoying this beautiful spring weather, I'm thinking about planting all those lovely flowers and the butterflies that will soon come to drink the nectar. And while I was enjoying the sunshine, I noticed that there was already a lot of color in my yard. Maybe not the beautiful flowers that will soon be there, but there were lots of wildflowers and weeds with color. And it got me to thinking, what if I could bring this beauty inside? So today I've decided to pick some flowers and make a beautiful vase and flower arrangement, and I thought that maybe you guys would like to join me. So let's see how to do some flower arranging this morning. These are the supplies that we'll need to make our beautiful flower arrangement. We'll need a pitcher or some kind of container with water, a small vase, some scissors, and of course the most important part, our wildflowers or beautiful weeds. This is the really fun part about this lesson today because everyone gets to decide for themselves what they find beautiful. Even though some of these might be weeds, I just took a walk down my street and anytime I saw something beautiful, I stopped. Look at these little tiny wild blue blooms on this. Do you see them? So today when you go outside to play or when you go for a walk, anytime you see a beautiful flower, stop and pick it up. And once you have a nice collection, you can begin this lesson. So the first thing that I want to do is pull off all of the leaves at the bottom. When we put our wildflowers into the vase, we don't want the leaves to be underwater. We are going to fill this vase with water. Now that I think this one's a little too short. Now that I have all the leaves pulled off, I can see how tall this flower is going to be and if I need to make any cuts. I don't think I need to make any cuts on this one, but I do have some longer ones. Look at this. Do you think I'll need to make any cuts to get this to fit? That one's pretty good too. Let's try this one. This one's pretty tall. I'm going to cut a little off the bottom. Depending on how tall your vase is, you may have to cut more of your flowers or they may be just right already. I want some of my flowers to be kind of tall. Let's see how that's looking. Oh yeah, that's going to be nice. I think I will cut a little bit off the bottom. That's starting to look really nicely. You can use as many flowers as you like, or as few as you like. That's the real fun of this lesson. Again, you get to decide what you find beautiful. There's no right or wrong answer to how your flower arrangement looks. You can use any wildflower, any weed, anything really that you find beautiful. I even found these, and as you'll notice, they don't have any blooms on them, but I really like the shape and that they're kind of feathery. So I'm going to add these to mine when I'm finished. This is a really tall one. I think we're going to have to trim a little off of it. Let's see if we can trim some of this. Make it fit. a little better. This one's still quite tall. I think I will pull this one off so I can trim these two. There we go. We also found these little white ones. I thought they were quite delicate. Once you have a few of your flowers and you've cut them down to the size that you'd like, you can prepare your vase. We're going to go ahead and pour the water in. And now I can start adding my flowers. These very, very small ones are probably not long enough to go all the way in, so I'm just going to drape them out of the vase. This is really your arrangement. You can add and keep going until you like the way that it looks. And once you feel like your arrangement looks just right, then guess what? You are finished. The next really fun thing you get to do is decide where to put your beautiful flower arrangement. And the wonderful thing about spring is more and more flowers will start to come up as the weather gets warmer, and so you can make new flower arrangements anytime you find beautiful flowers or plants growing outside your home. I can't wait to see what you guys arrange.